Hey guys, thank you for clicking on my channel. My name is Taquita with Scorpio Sun Tarot Readings. I am here to do a message for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is going to be a general reading for the month or the rest of June, or just like the next couple of weeks, but I'm just going to say the rest of June. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or Pisces, North Node, South Node, Mercury, whatever you have Pisces in your chart. Or if you're cross-watching for Pisces, you can do that. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so everything may not resonate. Just take what does, leave what doesn't. If the message does not make sense to you, just leave it and find another one. Everything may not resonate. I watch tarot readings as well, and sometimes I'll click on thinking that, it's a message for me, and things as to, they get into the message, it just doesn't make sense, and that just means it's not my reading. I just go to another reading or something like that. So, but hopefully, this is a message for you. Hopefully you get clarity, understanding in this reading in just a moment. I lit my incense here, guys, but I have my fan on, so I think it just kind of like blew it out, and it didn't really light. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. This reading is going to be a cross between a Celtic cross and a past, present, future reading. So it's going to be like a mix of both of those together. It's going to be it's not pretty long, but I do get into detail about everything. And again, it's a general read, so it's not focused towards love or finances or career. It's just whatever comes out. I'll insert each scenario as needed, to kind of give you a general, well-rounded reading as to whatever can be going on in your life. So the first card out for you, Pisces, is going to be your past energy. You have the Strength card upright. I'm reading reversals for this. I know lately I haven't really been reading reversals, but I just felt the need. Spirit's been calling me to do reversals. So we have the Strength upright. This is in your past energy. Current situation, we have the Ten of Pentacles. How you're handling it. The Three of Swords in reverse. You can be dealing with an Aquarius or somebody who has that in their chart, because this came out in the same exact position for Aquarius. Now, the next two cards will be your hopes and fears. I read them as one. We have the King of Swords in reverse and the Hangman. And then as for your what you don't see coming, Death in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This could be a brand new beginning, a new way of thinking, a new way of life. This could be a very passionate new beginning for you. Optimism in something brand new, some new ideas, some type of new journey that you're just starting, something of that sort. All right. So what we're going to do is go ahead and clarify. We're going to clarify the Strength card for your past energy. The Knight of Wands in reverse came out. So for your past energy, Pisces, with the Strength card in upright and the Knight of Wands in reverse, I feel like you may have been possibly dealing with a person who you feel like you had to tame. That was kind of like all over the place. Because if you look at the Strength card, she's taming this lion, right? She's being very gentle and very subtle, and this lion is just like, what lions are. They're very eager and just dominant, right? But she has the strength to just subdue this lion, right? With this Knight of Wands in reverse, this is definitely Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, and this right here is Leo energy. So all together, this is fire energy. You could have been dealing with somebody with this Knight of Wands in reverse, who I feel like this person is someone who might have came in very hot and very heavy, just very passionate, probably sexually oriented. Probably that was like their motives. They could have been warming you up and then just leave without a notice, right? I feel like this is the type of person who deals with you on their time, right? This is somebody who could be just like all over the place, as far as their like how they're approaching you, like, because the Knight of Wands upright is somebody who's very passionate, very driven, coming in very hot, right? And this being in reverse, I feel like it's kind of similar to the same energy, but it's like this person doesn't really have, like, it's like this person had to me, I feel like this person knows what they're doing. It's like they have an agenda. With this being in reverse, it's like this energy, it's like they don't really have an agenda. It's like they do, but it's like they don't, it's almost like they don't care, you know. Upright, I feel like they don't either, to be honest, but this is just even worse with the Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel like this could be you. If this is your energy, this could be you holding on, like, you know, trying to be strong in spite you losing passion or drive for a certain situation, whether this is work, this could also be a relationship, a connection. I feel like you may have lost drive and you're holding on, trying to be strong in spite of, like, I feel like stuff not being as enthusiastic as it used to be. You're still being strong and trying to hold on to it. Another group of you, this could be somebody with the Knight of Wands in reverse, where somebody is being, like, again, I really feel like hot and cold energy, like they're coming in hot and leaving you cold, in and out energy, and this person could possibly be holding back. This person could possibly be holding back, wanting to come towards you. Maybe they want to come towards you and express some type of emotion, or not emotion, sorry, some type of passion, or some type of enthusiasm. Like they want to come towards you, but maybe they're having a hard time doing so, and they may be holding back their energy, or holding back their pride with the Strength card upright. They may be holding back their pride and opting out of actually coming forth. So that's for a group of you. Some of you may be dealing with somebody's holding back. If that is not them, this could be you. Maybe you're holding back, coming forward towards somebody or a situation, and you're trying to, because of your pride, like you're letting your pride get in the way. You're trying to hold back your passion and your emotion for a certain situation or certain thing. And then, like I said, another group of you can be dealing with somebody who's kind of hot and cold, and you feel like you have to tame this person. It's almost like you're trying to catch this person and get them together. It's like this person is like all over the place with their, like, I don't know, they're just all over the place, and you're trying to control them. Like you're trying to get them to get their shit together. This could be a kid, like somebody younger than you, could be like a teenager. Is like the energy that I'm getting. Almost maybe you're dealing with a child who's kind of like all over the place, and you're trying to get them together. It can be a friend or something like that. Somebody who's just kind of doing their own thing, don't have any kind of like sense of direction, and you're trying to tame them. You're trying to get them to understand, or get them in the right, on the right track is what I'm getting. So that's just a lot of messages coming out for me for your recent past energy. Now we have here your current energy. Your current energy we have is the Ten of Pentacles. This is long money. This is generational wealth. This is just the epitome of abundance, financial abundance. You know, this could be anything from a windfall of money, like, you know, something coming in, some money that you're expecting. This could be an inheritance or something like that. But I'm really getting like generational wealth or long money. Could be a raise or something like that. A new job where you're getting paid a whole hell of a lot more. But for love, I look at this as the relationship card. I feel like this is like stability on steroids. You have a very solid, stable connection. That's love. And I feel like it's going to be longevity, right? So I'm going to clarify. I'm going to clarify and see why this Ten of Pentacles is here for your current situation. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles for Pisces' current situation. King of Pentacles in reverse. So what I'm getting here is, in your current situation, you could have gotten maybe some money that you're not handling in the best way. Maybe you're not, what is the word I'm looking for? You're not, I just really feel like you're not handling some type of money situation in the best way. Maybe you got a windfall of money. Maybe you got a raise. Maybe some kind of money came in. You got an inheritance or something like that. and you're not managing your money well. Um, or this could be a situation where you were lacking when it came to money, like you were not the best when it came to your money. You were spending, you were giving too much, not keeping an eye on your finances, and then all of a sudden some type of money or something will come in for you, your finances or something. For those of you who are dealing with like a love situation, you may be dealing with somebody who does not have their finances in order, who can be struggling financially, and they can possibly be codependent on you when it comes to finances. Maybe you have finances, or you have your shit together as far as your money. Maybe you have gotten some recent money come in, whether you hit the lottery or something of that sort, and this person could have like spent all your damn money, not handling the finances or the money you gave them well. Or they can just be struggling and codependent on you for finances and money. That is what I'm getting. I'm just really getting something about somebody not handling their money and their finances and managing them well. But I also see some type of windfall of money. I don't know if this came before or after. Maybe this was prior. Maybe you were struggling financially, then you got a windfall of money, or maybe you got the money and then you just didn't handle it the best way. How you're handling this current situation, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. So this is you healing from something. There could have been a situation where you went through a rough time. There was like some stormy situations. You could have been in separation, or you could have separated from somebody because of this. There could have been a situation where you separated from this person who was taking advantage of you financially, or just wasn't handling their finances well. Maybe you separated from this person. That's how you're handling the situation. You could be dealing with somebody as well who, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who, like, where like you are fine, you're good, you got your finances in order, but they don't have their shit together and they're struggling. And maybe you separated from them because it just was not working for you as far as the finances. Like, you were trying to build and grow, and they just were not handling it the best way. Like, they was just struggling to get a foot and to get on their feet with something. And then we have the hopes and fears here. With the hopes and fears, we have the King of Swords in reverse and the Hangman. So I feel like you're fearing maybe this person, because the King of Swords is somebody who's very cold at nature, who doesn't have, like, you can say this person is heartless, very mean, will cut you with their words, can be very arrogant, a dick. So with this King of Swords energy, you can possibly fear this person maybe coming or turning into this King of Swords in reverse because of you separating from them. I feel like this person is already the King of Pentacles in reverse, and you fear that they'll become cold and distant and arrogant and just really, have like a big ego, a big head kind of situation. The Hangman in reverse, the Hangman upright, this is you. Maybe you're hoping that you can see the situation from a different perspective. Maybe you're only seeing it one way now. Maybe you're only focused on the finances when it comes to this connection. And maybe you're hoping that, you'll get a different perspective. Maybe you're hoping for a different perspective, but you fear this King of Swords. I'm going to clarify the King of Swords in reverse. Clarify the King of Swords in reverse for Pisces. The Tower in reverse. You fear this person you fear this person, I'm trying to find my words. You fear that this person will resist some type of change, and that it will piss them off, and they will become this arrogant asshole, this person who's very bitter and mean and spewing nasty words and very cold-hearted, right? So this is what you fear. You fear that this person will resist this change. I do feel like something is falling apart. possibly because it was not built on a solid foundation, or maybe it was just time, spirit, and saying, yeah, this has to be cleared out. And instead of this person possibly going with the flow and not allowing the tower moment to happen, they're resisting it, and they're having a hard time allowing this to kind of fall apart or fall away, or whatever negative things needs to fall away. They're having a hard time allowing that to happen. Again, this is somebody who is not handling their finances well. If this is you and you're not dealing with somebody, you could have separated from somebody because you were not handling your finances well, and you're having a hard time accepting that this situation has come to an end or is falling apart, and you fear becoming bitter and cold and angry about it, and you're just trying to find a different way to look at it, like you're hoping for a different perspective on the situation. Okay, so what we have here, what you don't see coming in, is the Death in reverse. Again, somebody trying to, you definitely could be dealing with an Aquarius. A lot of these cards came, not a lot of them, but some of them came out for Aquarius, and the story is kind of similar, but it's not. You'll have to just watch it to see. But if you have Aquarius in your chart somewhere, Pisces, or dealing with an Aquarius, definitely check that out. With the Death in reverse, I feel like, again, this person, what you don't see coming is somebody resisting some type of transformation. The Death upright is transformation, the ending of a cycle. The Death in reverse is somebody resisting that change, right? So that's what you don't see coming in. I cannot make this up. The Death in reverse, I wanted to clarify. I'm sitting here like, okay, let me clarify this. Death in reverse twice. I can't make this shit up. I promise. I think it was like a similar energy in the Aquarius read. Definitely go check that out. Also, while you're at it, hit that thumbs up if you're still watching the video. Smash that like button and hit that notification bell while you're at it. Death in reverse twice, guys, for your what you don't see coming. This could be both of you. This could be you and this person. One of these energies could be for you, and the other one could be for a person. You both are resisting the transformation that's happening in this connection. Or maybe this is just you, or maybe this is just that person, but it's double emphasis. Somebody is really having a hard time changing. Somebody is having a hard time, getting out of their own shit. Somebody is just really poor with money management, and they're not really taking care of themselves. They can be just like slacking, just letting themselves go, gaining weight, not eating healthy. Their hair could look a hot ass fucking mess, wearing just crazy clothes with holes in them. Just, nothing wrong with wearing clothes with holes in them, but I'm saying, like, this is like something where you're like going out and just don't care about your appearance, how you look. It's like your house is a goddamn mess, your car is a mess. This could be somebody who lost their job as well. If this could be you, Pisces, you could have lost your job. You could have lost your job, where it could have been something where you were making a lot of money, possibly, and you could have lost your job, and you could have just let yourself go. And you can be trying to heal, like how you're handling it. You could be trying to heal from, the loss of this job or this position, and you're hoping, your fear is that you're going to turn into a cold-hearted bitch, to where you're just going to be hateful and bitter, and you don't want it. You don't want that. You don't want to resist the change. This is your fear, that you will resist the change that this tower moment is trying to bring into your life. But you hope that you can look at this situation from a different perspective and look at it like it's happening for you, not to you. But I feel like you're having a hard time believing that this is happening for you, because you're like, fuck, I just lost my job. You could have lost a house, a car, or anything. And I feel like you're trying to heal from it, and you're trying to look at it from a different perspective, but you're having a hard time, or at least you fear having a hard time accepting this process. And what you don't see coming, again, so you're resisting change. You're resisting this change, this transformation. your recent past, remember I said it was the Strength and the Knight of Wands. This could be in you just trying to remain strong in a situation where things were not going as planned, possibly with the Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel like things were not going as planned, like going as you hoped. Because with the Knight of Wands upright, he has, like I said, he has an agenda. Like he knows what he wants and he's going after it. He's very passionate about it. But this in reverse, it's like that plan didn't go as hoped, as projected. And I feel like you possibly were trying to stay strong in spite of things not going the way you planned. So for a group of you, if you are not dealing with somebody and this is just you and your energy, something didn't go right. Something didn't go as planned, whether it was a connection or a relationship that just was not stable anymore, that could have probably ended because of some type of financial situation, and you could have been healing from it. Or it could be a job that you lost, and you're healing from it, but you are having a hard time accepting what the universe is trying to do in your life. The universe is trying to clear some shit out, and it's trying to assist you through a big major transformation. You can have Scorpio in your chart, Pisces, or you can be dealing with the Scorpio. You have the Death card here twice, and you also have the Tower. Your energy is here with the Hangman. And look what we have at the bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Pentacles is right here with this King of Pentacles upright, right? But now it's coming up out in reverse. So again, this is something, a loss of money, a loss of some type of generational wealth, a loss of some type of funds. You could have gotten a lot of money or something come in, or you could have just got like a raise or just got a big job or something, but something happened to where you lost it. Or maybe you were doing good, you were doing financially very well, and then out of nowhere you lost that job or those finances. Or maybe because you were handling your money poorly. And if it's not because you were handling your money poorly, it could have just been circumstances that happened that caused you to lose your money or your finances. Or even if this is a connection, it could have been something happened to where this relationship ended. You know, it just didn't come to fruition, and you're having a hard time accepting the change. Let's go ahead and get some advice from Spirit. Spirit, give Pisces some advice on their situation. We have the King of Wands. One more card for some advice. And the Ace of Swords in reverse. So I feel like Spirit is saying that you are unsure. Like you don't have the clarity that you need right now. Like you want the clarity, but right now things are kind of hazy for you. And you don't know what's going to happen. And I feel like that's what's causing you. And that's why you're having such a hard time resisting this change. Because you don't have the clarity that you seek. And I feel like Spirit is saying the clarity that you need is delayed. Like I feel like it's going to come in. You're going to get that clarity finally. And you're going to be able to finally see things from a different perspective. But I feel like it's going to be delayed with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay? And I feel like with this King of Wands, Spirit is saying you need to get a handle of the situation. You need to gain control of the situation, because the King of Wands knows what he wants. He's in control of the situation. He's very consistent, very persistent, very persevering, very focused, very optimistic, right? And it's like a very passionate leader. So I feel like Spirit is saying that you need to kind of become in this energy. Like you need to get into this energy, and you need to like get grounded. You need to get that passion back, that fire, that optimism back, because that clarity is going to come in for you. It is, but it's just delayed right now. And it can be delayed because you're refusing, or you're having a hard time accepting that transformation. Maybe sometimes shit happens in our life and we have no fucking clue why it happens, and we don't really understand it until after the fact. Like once we look back on it, we be like, well, damn, that's why that happened. You know, okay, now it makes sense to why I went through that, because of where I am now. And sometimes you just wouldn't understand it. Like Spirit is just telling me, like, you wouldn't understand it if they told you right now. So there's no need of us clarifying anything. That clarification is going to come in, but it's just going to be delayed. Spirit is saying what you need to do is get your shit together. Spirit is saying you need to get back control of your life. You need to you know, get back into that king status, and you need to take control over the situation, right? You need to get back control over the situation. Also, Spirit can be saying you need to relinquish control as well. You need to control the situation as far as your finances and shit, but you need to loosen the reins when it comes to what the universe is trying to do in your life, and just let the universe clear that shit out. Because if you keep resisting the change, that clarity will never come in for you, right? And you need that clarity. But I feel like Spirit is saying trust. I feel like Spirit wants you to trust the process, trust what's going on, and go through that transformation even without the clarity. Just trust the process and know that the clarity will eventually come when it's supposed to. Okay, let's get some oracle cards here. I'm just going to get some messages from my random deck here. Look, keep a level head. I told you, Spirit is saying you need to get your shit together, get back control, keep a level head, get back in control of the situation. Spirit wants you to keep a level head. All right, and let's get one from my goddess guidance oracle deck. I have Diana, focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts and feelings and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. So I feel like Spirit again, Spirit needs you to keep a level head, get your shit back together, get back on that throne. You know, focus your energy on what you're trying to do, what you're needing to do. Focus on rebuilding your finances or getting your shit back together. Whether it's you're healing from this person who stole from you or depleted you or was codependent on you, or maybe you're healing from a loss of a job or something like that. Spirit is saying focus on that, right? You focus on it, you'll hit your target, right? You'll make your mark. But this is where you need your focus at, right? Not on why this shit happened. Let the universe just clear that shit out, and you'll figure it out later, right? But in the meantime, you need to stay focused. And you also need to be strong. You do have the strength card here. And be strong was on the bottom of the deck. It says you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Okay? So I feel like you are stronger than you think you are. The Spirit is saying. And your strength will assure a happy outcome. Okay? So you're going to have that positive outcome. You just got to let this shit kind of just fade away. Let the universe do what it needs to do. And you stay focused on what you need to focus on to get back on that throne, okay? So those are the messages that I have for you, Pisces. I hope that these messages resonate. I hope that they gave you some type of clarity, you know, even though you probably don't have that clarity completely. Spirit is saying it's coming, but hopefully gave you some type of, you know, understanding as to what's going on and what you need to do moving forward. Again, hit that notification bell, subscribe to my channel, and also smash that like button. Thank you so very much for supporting my channel and clicking on. Until next time, guys. Bye.